special a day. It's an event, if you would. The newspapers come around, the TV cameras cover it because we're special, because we control wrestling. We rule the world of professional wrestling. The world television champion, the world heavyweight champion, the greatest tag team combination of all time, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, the Andersons, and my humble.
You're talking about the four horses, the four people that make things happen. You're talking about Double A, Ole Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ric Flair. So now then, anytime one of the four, all of the four, or half of the four. We said one team was going to walk out with the gold, and one team was going to walk out like that. And we walked out with all the glory. The four horsemen, just like we said it was going to be done. You put it in the bank, it was gospel. And now, the four horsemen are going to go on to bigger and better things. Being the World Tag Team Champions in various states, very easily, we are the best at what we do. You didn't hear any music. You didn't see any face paint. You don't see any glitter. What you see is plain boots and plain tops. And what you also saw was plain wrestling, which is on the marquee. These days our business gets glamorized by different aspects and different people. And some of them like to call it showbiz. A lot of people like to think they're stars. Tully and myself, Ric Flair, James J. Dillon, know that stars are in the sky and stars are in Hollywood. What we are is professional athletes. And every time we come to a building, you gotta know, your brothers gotta know, those people that have watched us for a lot of years gotta know. That's the reason they keep coming back. And last but not least, we gotta know that whether we're sick, whether we're hurting a little bit, whether we got problems at home or we had problems making our plane, that we give you 110% because that's what you paid for. These people that buy these tickets don't pay our salary. His brother, and he does, and they pay us real well because we're worth every nickel. And when you look in these eyes and you look at that match that just takes place, you see a little Anderson fire coming back because that's my roots. I was learned it, I was taught the old way. It is take a potty part and render it useless. And my friend, a three-legged table is worth nothing to anybody. We are the best. We are the Horsemen.
You know, Tully Blanchard, new national heavyweight champion, managed by the great James J. Dillon. Then, right here, is Ric Flair, who just happens to be made, custom made, if you may, from head to toe. You got no mouth, you got no life, you got nothing to brag about, nothing to stand on. If those girls that follow you around ever want to find out what a real man's all about, you have to look up Ric Flair, Tully Blanchard, Jim Cornette, or the infamous James J. Dillon.
We're the ones that are going to run this joint whether you like it or you don't like it. And if you don't like it, then you better come and take up the issue with us. Time to show it is when you get in the ring. And the belts on us show that we're the best there is in professional wrestling.
Proof of what the put is, Daddy. And that's one of the best. And don't try to cut me off. You keep your mouth shut. I'm going to go in there and slap your face. Woo!
Well, who else? David Crockett, when you go into a civil war, you don't go in a civil war looking over your shoulder. You don't go into it demented, screaming, hollering, off the wall like Kevin Sullivan. You go in with a clear, cool, calm, collected head. Because any athlete, I don't care what sport you name, never competes 46 straight days at top-level competition. And the only way to come out of it with your health, with your life, and going in with the gold, the only way to come out with the gold is to use that same level-headed philosophy that we live 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It starts in the morning, you hit the gym, you get it out Then it goes strategy in the afternoon, and when you get to work, you put your heads together, you come up with that winning formula. That's how you become a world champion.
We don't need no help. We're the best team in professional wrestling throughout history. That's why we have these and why we can talk about it. You two gentlemen, worry about yourselves. Prove to the wrestling world that you are something to be reckoned with. Double A and myself, along with JJ, are going to carry the gold down the aisle and walk back out with it.
You like that, girls? That's how it goes. What's causing all this?
Do whatever you have to get there, because you're going to see the very best at what we do, and that is professional wrestling. Bye-bye. It's been your pleasure. I'm out of here.
Now you've seen all the rest, and the best is coming back. And when you see Ric Flair's name, the World Heavyweight Champion, on the marquee, Tully Blanchard, United States Heavyweight Champion, Ole and Arn Anderson, the World's Television Champion, and the National Tag Team Champions, that's it. The Four Horsemen, Double A said it right.
No hype behind this, pal. Right from the heart. I consider myself the best athlete, above all, the best wrestler in our sport. There's a lot of guys that would like to be where I've been my entire career, and that is on top of the greatest sport in the world. I've made the most money. I've had more belts than most people have shoes. I've had clothes, cars, diamond rings, watches, houses, women galore. And yet, you're right, pal. The key to all this is the fact that I cherish that world championship belt more than anything in this world. You're gonna find out when all the smoke clears and the music stops that inside this body, and pal, I'm not gonna walk out here half naked every day. You know what I'm made out of. Inside this body is a heart bigger than a heart of any lion in the world. I'm a killer. I'm the dirtiest player in the game. I know one thing: win at all costs. And believe me, the joint's gonna be packed. Turn on your TV around the world. Thousands of people saying, "My God, that's why Ric Flair's the best." Because he doesn't take anything off anybody, no matter how big they are. He gives it back. He takes it, but he gives it back. That's why he's the champ. He's all glitter, smoke, diamonds, but he's also all a man. All I can say is, whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it, because it is the best thing going today. And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it, because you'll have no choice. The Four Horsemen, think about it. The Four Horsemen will ride and reign supreme. We are, listen very closely, we are the franchise. We are the best. We compete at a level unknown to mortal man. We run all night. We run all day. 24 hours. We live. We eat. We think. wrestling. We're the best there is. And I'm telling you, yes, I'm excited. John County with the Four Horsemen. Night. Diamonds are forever. And so are the Four Horsemen.
We're going to have the TV. We're going to have them all. Anybody gets in our way, they're going to find out. We're going through y'all. I told you before, I'm dead serious. We don't do a lot of cute stuff. I don't want to yell. I don't want to holler. Just want to tell you like it is. We're straight from the shoulder when we say we're better than anybody else. If you don't believe it, you try us. And I don't mean just in the ring. I mean anywhere. I mean we're that good. And I guarantee you, you get a little taste of the Andersons, you get a little taste of the Four Horsemen. You're not going to like it. We're here to stay. We're going to beat everybody that we meet. We're going to take all the belts that we can take. The Four Horsemen are back.
I've kissed all the girls and made them cry. That's us.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for this edition of World Championship Wrestling.
Calling me Secretariat as I walked out the
For Tony Schiavone, for David Crockett, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.